Good morning. I'm going to actually read something to you today that I wrote in July 1998. A long time ago, it seems like, worlds ago. It's from my magazine, Paradox. I'm holding it up. I've just got to get way the camera goes. Operation Paradox. It has a heading on the top. Christianity is not a Christian religion yet. But I'm going to be actually reading the article that I wrote called Radical Changes. And I got to get this camera angle correct. Spirit had me, directed me to this morning. I've been talking just from my heart, and maybe I'll do that a little bit at the end, but maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just simply read the article, Radical Changes, again, that I wrote a long time ago, 1998. It has been over a month since that fateful morning when I called Archangel Michael and Lucifer into my meditation, following which I wrote the article for the June issue, and the Paradox Man cried. And oh, what a month it's been. Something has radically changed in me. Though it's hard to explain in words, I will do my best. There's been a release. That, whatever that is, used to have a grip on my life. It doesn't seem to anymore. It feels as if the war is finally over. It feels as if I have come home. There's a peace that seems nearly unshakable. It feels good. I feel good. While circumstances still occur that used to upset my spiritual equilibrium, they no longer have that effect. It's as if the energies cannot find a place in me to latch onto, and so they merely move away, or through, or whatever. And I don't have to do anything. I just am. Too simple? Maybe. Yes, I think it's safe to say that I am no longer providing a battleground in myself for the ancient archetypal foes to wage their ridiculous, though perhaps illusionary, war. You're right! I didn't used to think it was ridiculous at all. It was pretty much all there was. Good against evil, right against wrong, truth against error, light against dark, the physical against the spiritual, the human against the divine, the masculine against the feminine, and on and on and on the list could go. But there is no more list of opposing opposites for me. There is no polarization of polarities. They are one. I am one. How long had I written about it? How long before I even began to write did I sense it? How long before I was aware of anything at all did I simply know it? Who knows the answer to these questions? Everyone. But most still don't know what they know. Most have not yet experienced the bliss I am feeling in my life. Making peace with opposites, with polarities, is what mastery of life is all about. I am convinced of it. It's not about learning something new. It's more about remembering something old. It's about getting in touch with that part of ourselves that is no longer willing to fight, because it knows that there is nothing but self to fight against. And isn't it ridiculous to fight against ourselves? When one part of me fights against another part, how can I, myself, possibly win? Whichever side wins, I lose. When any part of me dominates any other, I am out of balance and therefore not whole. People do not yet understand, about this paradoxical message of loving the dark side. Many are appalled at the idea, the suggestion of making peace with the devil. Think what you will. Until you do make peace, you will continue to live in the hell that you have created for yourself. But do not despair, for even in that hell, I am there, says the Lord Most High. And even if you were with me in heaven, and you are, without making peace with darkness, you cannot experience peace at all, even here in heaven. Do you not yet see it? Can your heart not grasp this simple understanding? When you can finally accept all that is, when you can finally stop labeling and judging one part against another, when you can make peace with all, then and only then can you find peace in your experience. Until then, you live in hell. And that is your choice. And I won't stop you. I won't save you. I won't help you. You say to me, but God, that does not sound very loving. Oh, but it is. For you see, I honor you in everything you think, say, or do. I honor you in all your choices. That is my help. That is my salvation. It's not something that I do. It just is. But until you are ready to allow yourself to see that it is meaningless to you. My help is that I know you're getting tired of the war. I know your frustration over the insanity of your own beliefs. Yes, that is my help. And I am for you as you are for yourself. You mold me into your expectations of life, and I graciously allow you to do this. It is very loving, as you will someday realize. Yes, you will see the wisdom of my creation. But, I hear someone say, someone with the voice of a multitude of lost souls on the storm-tossed sea, this message is absurd. How can I love the devil? How can I love darkness? How can I love all these things I have hated? Do you not realize how much pain they have caused me? Do you not realize how much I hurt? Do you not? Stop! Yes, I realize everything. Just as you do. You make real whatever you choose to experience. And you choose to experience yourself. And how do you expect me to grant that choice? To experience yourself as light, you must first experience yourself as not light or darkness. But the darkness is not the problem. The darkness is the gift. To experience your angels, you must first get to know your demons. Again, the demons are not the problem. They too are the gift. Do you not see? Can you not grasp what I am telling you? My precious children, from the highest of the high to the lowest of the low, I speak to you in all things. I am the center and the circumference, sort of, for they are both the same. I am all, everything, and no thing. I am love. I am all that is and all that isn't, and even that which isn't is. I am energy and I am matter. I am point A and point Z and all points in between and all the spaces between the points. Wherever you search, I am, and there is nothing you can find that is not me. Do you understand? This is the key to radical changes. This is the gift that transforms your life. This is the enlightenment that transmutes your darkness. This is the simplicity of love. Love stops the war of opposites and begins the dance. And then there is peace. Namaste. I'm not actually going to stop there, though that's all I wrote. As I said, I wrote that in 1998. A lot has happened since then. I went back into the warfare. I went back into the struggle. I thought I had arrived, but I've learned that it's like a roller coaster. You reach peaks and you descend down into valleys. The tide comes in, the tide goes back out again. And it's all life, and it's all good. Sometimes you resist, sometimes you allow. It's a dance, you see. It's the dance of life. Welcome to my world. It's so nice to have so many of you join me as we awaken and stop the war and allow peace. Have a wonderful day, and may God bless you, whatever you call God.